So we haven't recorded for a few days because we've been super busy, but I did want to show this. This area over here on the other side of the fence is all tilled up. Chickens. No? Just give me your other hand. Look at these flowers. So pretty. Arbor Nursery in Tomball, Texas. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't touch, baby. Don't touch. Goodness. They're so cute. Let's see, what is this? This little bluebird. Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. I don't want you to break it, okay? Ooh, they got so many cool little things. Walk down. There's so many trees here, so many plants. Oi! Oi! Oh, look at these. They're so, oh, those magnolias smell so good. Okay, okay. 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 Come on. Let's find somebody who works.
Mama, let him go in there. Mama, let him go under there.
Okay. He just looks interesting. I was trying to get a picture of his face.
We're just leaving.
Hold on. Oh, man.
Just going back home.
Okay, he's going back home. All right, let's leave him. It's so pretty. All the fish. This is so beautiful, huh? Today is May 15th, and I just want to do a quick update on this air layered fig. I'm going to show y'all what it's doing. So here's the bag. Here's the fig branch that we're air layering, and I'm going to very gently, you can see all those roots in there. I'm not going to fiddle with it too much because it's not ready yet, but it is definitely rooting. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that back up. I was hoping that it would be ready to pull because we're about to get a lot more rain, and I didn't want it to get too waterlogged, but also there's that tree. It's coming back very nicely, but I'm going to have a lot of air layering to do of these branches because I don't want it particularly bushy like that because it is right by the house. So that'll be a project in itself. Here's the little area Israel worked on today. I don't know if you remember from past videos, there was a bunch of grass in this walkway here. Because here's the 40 by 40 and we didn't box up. We boxed up to there. And this was kind of all grass, and these buckets used to be here, and then here is the 50 by 50 over here. As you can see, the grass is going absolutely nuts over here. But anyway, this is the area that Israel did. She boxed and mulched to get rid of that grass, and we're using these as a divider for now. Just to differentiate this side, the left side, from the right side for now. And I will probably be planting a couple of trees over. I might actually do a row. I'm not really sure yet. I'm not really sure. Don't get me to lying. There's comfrey we have not yet found a home for. It's going bonkers in there. What about this area right here? This last... What are we doing with that? Nothing? Hey, stop, Aviva. What are we doing with that?
I don't know.
Okay, so today is May 16th, and this is how the garden is looking. We have not done an update in a minute. This trellis just went up today. We're about to put beans in. You will notice quite a few additional fruit trees. And yes, fruit trees. And we have peppers. Pretty much everywhere you see one of these bamboo sticks is a pepper. Just kind of random planting up here in the food forest area. See, here's a sunflower and a pepper right next to it. There are strawberries under there. They're doing good. The plants are establishing. Not really expecting to get anything from them until next season. I got rhubarb, peppers, blackberries, tomatoes, bergamot. I keep calling that bergamot. Borage. This lovely grass everywhere still. Even with all that we did in the off season and pre-season, we still deal with grass. Basil, grass. I'm not even going to pull that right now. More blackberries. Here is, which one is this? This is the, hold on. Ah! What is this? It's an apple, but what kind? Gala. And I have peppers planted at the base and basil. They're going to take a minute to get established. You can see they're a little yellow, but that's just because, you know, there's quite a few wood chips still over here in the process of breaking down. Squash. Once they get established, they'll be all right. I already showed you that. And right now we are in the most northeastern part of the 50 by 50. There was another rhubarb. I just got that in the ground yesterday. This, obviously, we are going to have to battle all of this grass again. The big tall grass is not the problem. It's that little smaller runner grass coming in between that makes me cry sometimes. But, dropped my glove. Let's see. We got stinging nettle coming up all over. These are coming out. Sunflowers, of course, are everywhere. This grass and whatnot is really coming up with vengeance because it's been really wet here. The rain, like, you can see it's coming up all over the place. We have an abundance of melons coming up from last season. These guys are coming up. We might have to thin those out, or I might just let them go wild. The ones we intentionally planted are here. That one's not doing so great, but the rest of them are doing pretty okay. Let's see. Here's a peach. Peppers at the base of it. It's amazing this time of year how much things change with how much stuff grows. It was looking kind of empty in here just a couple weeks ago, and now it's starting to look pretty full again. And it's going to be even more crazy once I get more things planted. So this tree, I don't think is going to make it. I'm going to give it a little bit more time. But as you can see, this is pretty much a stick. Hold on, baby. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. She's not happy right now, but what else is new? Squash, more rhubarb. I put it next to this because this comfrey will help shade it out. It's kind of how I planted, not that one over there, but there is a comfrey behind it right there. There's the rhubarb. And I planted the other one over there because what I found the last time I planted rhubarb is it really enjoyed the shade, getting shaded from the evening heat. So also planted more peppers. As you can see, there's crazy amounts of comfrey coming up. I'm going to have to dig these up and transplant them because I have plans for maybe not another tree right here, or maybe another fruit tree. I'm not sure yet. Maybe a fig. Actually, I might put a fig out here. More peppers, and we're coming back around to the trellis we just put in. This is going to be the bean trellis. I have to hurry up and get some stuff planted before it gets all the way dark. This is a pear with peppers and whatnot at the bottom. These are the sun roots going bonkers right next to the sunflowers. So it gives a lot of pretty visual, but yeah, it gets pretty bushy and pretty crazy real quick. So this is the food forest, just to give you another little view of it. On May 16th, so you can see what this looks like. And it's only going to be a matter of time before that trellis is full. And really before this whole garden area is full and flush with growth. Unfortunately, we have yet to do anything with this 40 by 40. We've just been so busy getting things in the ground over here that we haven't had a whole lot of time to focus over here with the raised beds. But that is coming. That will come next. All of that is tape and whatnot. I'd imagine Ezriel is going to be picking up after she's done boxing this area. That is her hiccuping like a peacock behind me. Got some hard hiccups. Let's see. We're losing light here. Okay, there's that little peach from seed. There's our little rock situation. This persimmon came back. This is a native. It's from the rootstock. The one we planted, I forget the variety, but it doesn't matter because we're letting it grow. The native is good. And I'm going to probably be cleaning it up with some air layering and relocating even more persimmon around the property. I'm getting ready to get in a ton of air layering. That fig we did over by the house. Let's see if I can zoom in. That fig right there in the center. The air layer I did on it. Forgive all this trash. Don't pay attention to that. It's a crazy time of the season. It is doing what it's supposed to do. It's got crazy roots. Oh, we've done a lot. There's a lot of tomatoes and whatnot. We've done a lot with this front herb area. You'll see here more borage, milkweed, some sage, some other volunteer cucumbers, lots of sunflowers. I got a bunch of peppers in here because I think this tree pretty much died in the pot. But it's okay because, and yes, I heavily plant the peppers. It's okay. That's just how I do things. You don't have to freak out and like, you're not supposed to do that. Listen, I do my own thing. I read, I educate myself, and then I kind of do my own thing. So here, let's do this. Okay. Here's coming down our steps to our front. It's changed. We got quite a few plants planted. We got quite a few more left to go. A lot of the chayote, the sunroots, the berry bushes. I don't think I'm putting the berries in the ground. I don't know. I might experiment with some and see how they do. I still haven't planted any of these, but they're doing good. We're keeping them watered and fed and happy. So they're doing good. More sunflowers. More random plants that never got named. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the most recent trees that I got, but that's okay. We'll do that some other time. I got some perennials planted. That's a perennial. And then that's a perennial. And then I got some zinnias planted around it just for beauty purposes. This table right here is going to get moved. That kind of got brought out during a renovation project we were doing inside and never got put back. So I got oregano planted in here. I got this little walkie area. I got peppers, a perennial back there, flower. Perennials, more peppers. Ooh, that are getting tore up by hungry little, probably baby grasshoppers. Peppers. So this area is going to stay open where I'm kind of standing, just because I kind of just want this to be a little fun walk-through area. And these are all of my banana, strawberry, fig, mulberry, elderberry trees. Some are doing better than others, as you can see, but I am happy to report that all of my bananas are alive and growing new growth. Some are not as happy as others, but that's okay. Rose of Sharon that we grew from seed. I'm going to be air layering, propagating a lot of that just to put around the property and just to kind of clean it up. Sun roots. We have still quite a bit left to plant, but we definitely have taken this down because we had back there too Elias's plants and whatnot. Hey, you should have told me you were moving this already. I could have helped you. Moving back the wood piles so Elias can get his front growing area. We boxed up this area. Looks like there's probably quite a bit of mulch under here still. I'm walking over mounds of it. I got to get these seats established throughout the garden, but here's his update. His hollyhocks are... You thought those were the dwarf ones, right? Turns out they're not. As you can see, they're probably already upwards of almost pushing 6 feet tall at this point. The tallest one. But he's got his area up here. He's got a lot of flowers planted. Bees are very happy with this. And we got to get this area over here cleared out so he can finish planting on this side. That's not in front of the waterway, right? Okay. You didn't put boxes here?
That was where I put different mulch.
Why isn't there mulch on this? Anyway, so that is... Oh, wait, let me show you over here. I guess we can do a quick show real quick. I went to Houston for a birthday party, some family, and I found a pawpaw tree at the Arbor Gate in Tomball, Texas. I found 2 feijoa trees, pineapple guava, a papaya, and I got a new fig, Italian black, right there. Oh, and this beauty right here was a Mother's Day gift from my oldest daughter. Still, my honey jar jujube is not doing anything, so I don't know that thing is coming back. But there's a lot less trees over here now because I planted quite a few of them. And the citrus is not going in the ground. I got that citrus right there, and then these 2 citrus right here. These aren't going in the ground. You can see it's kind of a mess. The potting station is kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I gotta get that cleaned up. Hopefully that'll be tomorrow's project, to kind of organize things. But I got these. Don't know why this is open though. It's got my azomite in there. But I got these containers. They have the perlite, vermiculite, azomite, some other things. But yeah, so that's it for today. Today's update. It's getting dark now. I have to go plant those beans. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. See you next time. Hope we haven't done an update video in a while, so I wanted to go ahead and do it real quick. Grandma, I hope you're watching. We love you, we miss you, and we hope you enjoyed these videos.